What's up, Roth to Riches family? It's that time of week again for a Roth IRA portfolio update. This is Friday night here in China at 8:45, which is about 8:45 in the morning in China or in America. And stock market is in the pre-market. It's about to open here soon. It opens at 9:30 here in China. So anyway, I'm going to take you guys into the portfolio, share with you what's going on now. I did make a few purchases and share with you guys a couple of little updates and take you into the spreadsheet as well and show you what's going on inside my Roth IRA during these turbulent times. Things have been kind of crazy here the past few days. So it goes up one day and down the next and big swings. So let's go have a look at the portfolio. Let me record the screen. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Open up Charles Schwab. So this is my Roth IRA. I'll refresh it. Like I said, this is in the pre-market there in America. So this, you're going to see some numbers moving around. And I don't know. We'll just see what's going on here. So right now in the portfolio, I got 70 shares of RGTI Rigetti. This one is up 269%. It was over 300% to the big crash thing the other day. But I sold my initial investment in this. And so this is just all house money. Same thing with SoundHound, only 44 shares though, but this is all house money. I already got my money out of this and taken that out. It's up 106%. Next, we've got WPAY, WPAY. This is Roundhill's Universe ETF. It's like basically the Mag 7 with a couple extra things here and there. And it's not capped. They do earn income every single week from swaps. So this is not capped to the upside. So this can have a lot of growth, but it can also drop pretty hard, pretty fast because it is leveraged. So, but it's a very small portion. Well, say it's a small portion. It's $11,000 position, not a small portion. I got a little carried away. But anyway, I also have SCHG 310, SHB 365, and then I've got SWVXX $10,000 there, and then I've got 15,352 in cash that I can deploy anytime now. So now that you know what's in there, what we really want to do is look at the spreadsheet and see how this thing's performing, and I'll show you the allocations and all that other stuff. But yeah, let's just take a look at the overall performance of this. If I can record the screen, let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, so here we are in the spreadsheet where I track everything. And really quick, just like I just showed you, here's all my positions here on the left, the same thing I just showed you in the portfolio. Here on the right, on the yellow here, you can see the number of shares, which is the same things I just showed you for my cost averages and stuff. Let's go check out the performance. We're not going to worry about all this other stuff. We just want to see the main overall performance, the good stuff. So there you go, Rigetti. You can see we got 295% total return. This is a little different than the market return because I sold some covered calls, made some income there. WPAY is down. This is a brand new position for me, so it will need some time. You know, bad timing, I guess. I got in, well, it was all bad timing. I bought in when it was kind of relatively low anyway, and then the crash, and it crashed lower, and I bought more, and it's bounced back yesterday, and then started to crash again. But so anyway, yeah, I have good expectations for this. I believe it's going to do well. SCHB, basically the overall market, we can see we're at 7% total return. And then SCHG, which is big cap market, big cap tech, whatever, 7.68%. And then we've got SoundHound, 119%. So you can see overall we're doing pretty well. The only position that's red is the new position that I just bought. And it's going to need some time to play out, but I believe it will do okay once the market gets its legs and starts doing what it's supposed to do. If you want to see the allocation, this is what we got here. Rigetti, 5.5%. WPAY, 18%. Now this is a little bit more than I want it to be honest with you. But it is basically the Mag 7 with a couple extra things inside of it. It's like it's got HOOW, which is the Robinhood, and then well, it's not technically Robinhood, but they do swaps on Robinhood. It's got Palantir, and just another one too that's not in the Mag 7, but it's got like Berkshire's in here. So a couple of things that's not in the Mag 7, but it's like pretty much like 80% of the stock market is here. So not 80% of the stock market, but 80% weighting of the S&P 500 is here, right? If you have this, it's basically like having 80% of the S&P 500. So it's all right here. So the allocation, I'm not too worried about it being this size, but I would rather have SHB and SHG bigger. But they're up so much, and I hate to average up, but I think sometimes you just have to, and I needed to go ahead and make myself do that. So anyway, yeah, that's what we have there in terms of allocation and how they're performing. If we go check out the dividend log really quick, I did receive some dividends, or distributions we'll call them. I didn't sell anything Rigetti because I don't have enough shares anymore. WPay, $223 so far. I will receive 2 more payments from them this month. So this should be a pretty good distribution, monthly distribution here. Nothing here on SHB, SHG. They're not going to pay anything either until December. SoundHound, I don't have enough shares for income on that either. So I only have the one income play. So right now, we've got $223 in income this month. And as you just said, the portfolio is positive overall. Everything's doing pretty well. If you look at here at the positions again, we can see what's the total return and market return. We're up 13% overall on total return and 6.9% on market return. So the portfolio's handling okay, doing pretty well. Could be doing better, yes, but I'm pleased with this. Basically 7% return on the market and almost double that, 13%. What is pretty much double that, almost 13% on the total return, and that's income that I can use to buy more stuff. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm pretty pleased with this so far, and that's the Roth IRA. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Love to hear from you. Free Discord community also down there. Come join us, and see you guys on the next video.